Yes, sir. Okay, fine. So yesterday I was showing this one.
Yeah, can you keep it in presentation mode so that it would
Yes,
be
yes,
a bit more font?
yeah, okay. So see, this is up to 0 to 5 years of experience. Yesterday, before I started the class, I took this particular talk. So this is almost 3,500 jobs. In this 3,500, I have selected as Hyderabad. Okay, but in this 3,000, even if we say like if we remove those jobs which are almost about 2 to 3 months, okay, let us take half of that. So 1,700 jobs. Even in the 1,700 jobs, if you take non-technical things, about 700 jobs, you will have 1,000 jobs. Okay, in the 1,000 also, some may not be they may in the notice period, some may not join immediately, some may take time, some may just put it there. So anyhow, like you are going to have a lot of scope. I can say more than 5 to 600 jobs are there as of now requiring a Scrum Master. Okay, so don't worry about how the job is going to how is the demand outside now. It's very good outside. People, we do need it. Okay, we need the people who can manage the things, right? Any questions? Did I answer your question?
Yeah, I'm clear with it.
Okay, fine. So what next? Like once you join as a Scrum Master, and after 2 to 3 years, probably like what how the career growth is going to be. So if I say like it's going to, you can go become a project manager if you're interested. Do the PMP, go to the project manager. No, if you want to become a product owner, go certain certifications like PSPO from PSM, okay, Scrum.org, or CSMPO, sorry, so CSPO. Okay, there are so many certifications. The product owner, you can do that. You can become a senior Scrum Master. You can become an Agile coach. Okay, so what not? I mean, there are so many options we have. Once you land into here, like, you will understand. One thing why I stress on this thing is because if you are into any of the coding or any of the supporting the application, you will be constantly being supervised, or you need to give you have someone on above your head and who will be constantly trying to get something out of you. I mean, that makes you a little bit a stressful job altogether. But once you come into the Scrum Master role, no, it's like you are friendly to everyone. You will not force everyone. Okay, you will be. The job is going to be. It's not that hectic or a tiresome or any stressful job. You will enjoy being with the people. You will talk to the people. You will make the things happen. You will follow, but you will not force anyone. Okay, you will be a type of a boss, but you will not force anyone. Okay, that's the way it goes on. Okay, whatever reports you want to give it to project manager, you will pull up and give it to him. Okay, and see the whole the Scrum Master role is this is the way it's designed. Like it makes your job easier. Okay, if they want some information, you will be providing them. If they want some training, you will be giving the training. Okay, if you are no, you will act as a type of big brother type of thing, or big sister in your family, something like that, where you will be coordinating with lots of people, with lots of process, helping them, providing them, learning in the meanwhile. At the same time, you will be improving yourself, learning so many things. Okay, so this is going to happen every day. Okay, so it is not a stressful job. That's what I can say. Okay, I can give that assurance. This is not a stressful job. You need not learn any coding. You need not learn any technology. You need not learn any testing things or any DevOps or whatever. You will, if you know something about it, that's well and good. If not, then don't worry about that. Leave it to the developer. Say that, yeah, these people, if you want some information, if you are not aware of that, go to the developers, ask them, get the information, provide to the higher management. Okay. So whatever. It is not mandatory for a Scrum Master to know the technical aspects of the application. No, sir. You can clearly straight away say that I am not into any technical thing. I don't know. That's it. If someone asks, okay, because Scrum Master role is designed in that way. You will go to the Scrum Master, the guidelines given by the people. Okay, there you will see like how actually the what is the role of the Scrum Master. Never he says, never they say like Scrum Master should know that technology aspects. No way. Okay. He's just there. He will be there to help the people. Nothing more. Okay. So yesterday, like I was talking, any questions again? Okay. Before that, I will just want to give you, yeah, what has actually Scrum Master does. The Scrum Master is a person who removes the blockers. What do you mean by blockers? If something is stopping your work, if the development team or testing team or whatever team is supervising, if they are not able to do the work because of some block, something is stopping them, he is a person who will remove that. Okay, he will see like whom to approach, where to approach, and will ask them to clear that particular situation. Okay, he will be the person who supports the team. Okay, he will be the supporting to the team members. He will be protecting the team. He will know about the tools and he will maintain those tools. He will be reporting to the higher management. He will be the facilitator. Okay, he will facilitate the meetings. He will see that the communication is happening. Okay, he will be a good communicator altogether. No way you see like he's a technical guy. No way here. Okay, so this job is done. Okay. So he interacts with so many people, he understands the processes, he will make sure that the process is going on. Okay. So that's how the Scrum Master role is. Okay. So this was a high level discussion actually, but yesterday like we talked about this particular scenario, like why actually the why this particular project, some of the projects were failing. Okay. The projects were failing because here the customer wants something like this. Those who have attended yesterday, maybe just a repetition for 5 minutes. So customer wants something to be tight like this, and the way he explained is something like this. But the project manager who took the requirement has understood in a different way, and he said like this, okay. And the engineers or the developers who worked on created something like this, and the programmer wrote the code something in different way. And the person who is selling is, has is something differently he has conveyed the information. So what we have discussed yesterday is, so the requirement was there, the communication was happening, but no one in the team, okay, no one in the team or no one from the organization made an attempt to go back to the customer and ask for whether what they have understood is correct. They didn't take any feedback at any point of time, and they were just doing what they understood. That's it. They didn't go back. They didn't take the feedback. Even if they might have taken the feedback, they never implemented it. Okay, they never corrected it. Okay, they didn't show like what is the progress on. So these three things, like the showing the things what they are working on, taking the feedback and adjusting the steps towards a given feedback was not happening. So these three things which we discussed are the transparency, the inspection, and adapting to the situation. These three things were missing in this particular thing. Okay, so that what we discussed yesterday. Any questions in the previous session? Okay. So we have taken two scenarios. So those who are new joining, come today itself. This I gave you like there are two scenarios. In the two scenarios, in scenario one, there was like a person who was gave some instructions to the kid to cook, and he or she went outside, and the kid is cooking the food. Okay, there were no one in the house, so like she was doing by her own. Or the kid is doing by her own. She did with seeing the YouTube or asking someone in the neighbors, and she prepared. Okay, in the scenario one, and in the scenario two, the kid, the mother, the elder person who was doing the home, like he was beside with that particular kid, and the kid was doing it. Whenever the kid got the doubt, like he was approaching to the mother or the person, and when he got the instructions, okay, again he changed the particular things. He added some recipe tastes, okay, spicy things or whatever, and later he made the dish. So in these two scenarios, what we have observed is, in scenario one, there was no one in the home, and he prepared as per his understanding. Whereas in the scenario two, though he prepared as per understanding, there was one person who was inspecting. Okay, there was one person who was giving the feedback because that person, that kid went to the guy, to that particular person and asked for the feedback. Once he or she gave the feedback, he changed his steps and he cooked as per the instructions. So because of that, in the scenario 2, we got a very good dish. Okay. So that's what actually the things, work very nicely when there are certain things happening. Okay. Fine. So what are those things? Like we had, as you said, like the transparency was happening, there was an inspection which was happening, and there was something adapting which was happening. Okay, then why actually we are moving into this particular agile methodology when we had a traditional waterfall model already in place? Okay, what do you mean with this traditional waterfall model? So in this way of working, we have a few phases. Okay, hope you all know, but those who are from different non-IT background. So what we have is in general, like the requirement phase, we have the specification phase, design phase, implementation, testing, and maintenance phase. Okay. So it's like you going to certain shop, maybe like you want to have certain wardrobe created. What you will do, you will go to your a carpenter or any of the guys. Okay. You will see, you will give your requirements. Okay. The manager or any person, technical person will take the specifications and he will give that specification to the person who is designing it. Once they design, okay, they will try to implement that, okay, with the practical things. Then the testers will be doing the testing and they will be releasing it, okay, or they will be giving you. So see, and similarly, in the IT field also, you see the same process happening. But in this particular steps, you see like each and every step is dependent on the previous thing. You can't take the specification unless there is a requirement given. Am I right? You can't design unless the specification is ready. You can't implement unless the design is ready. Is there any interdependency which is happening here? Are there? There is no dependency? Or is there any dependency?
Everything is dependable, like requirement, specification, design, coding, implementation, testing.
Yes, everything is dependent, yes. So let us say we have let us say like we have created we have started one organization, okay, and there we have employed few of the people. Now on the month 1 requirement started, okay, people have given requirements month 1, okay. Now we got the testing team also recruited on the same day. Now for specification is taking 1 month, design is taking 1 month, implementation is taking 1 month, and when it is come to the testing part, 4 months. Okay, the testing team need to wait for 4 months. Yes, requirements by clients to be. So altogether, it will take 4 to 5 months to come to the tester, and the tester need to test on this after 4 months. So there is a lot of time which is spent on keeping idle. Okay, resources are getting wasted. Okay, you can't complete something because it is dependent on the previous step. Okay, so it's like water which is falling from one step to another. That's why it's called the waterfall model. Okay, so the drawback, what you can say about the drawback in this scenario? Do you think the projects which are delivered in this traditional waterfall are very quick? So let us take one scenario where
You can't add your requirements in traditional.
Yeah, you have one requirement. Say, you have to create an app. You have a plan of creating an app which is similar to Swiggy or Zomato or whatever. Okay, you have gone through each and everything, and you want that to be developed, and you want that to be in the market very soon. Okay, will you go with the traditional waterfall model, or with something which is coming, or some other feature which will deliver very fastly? Which one you will take? Traditional waterfall or doing it, or the one which does very fastly? Which framework? Why? Did you get? Am I clear, or like you are able to understand what I'm saying?
Yes. Actually, in traditional, one thing you'll complete it, then you can go to the next steps.
Right.
Traditional
So
approach,
yeah,
step by step
process is happening. One. Okay. In the same time, you can't change something in between, right? Let us say the design, the customer has come in between and asked to change the design. You can't do it because the requirements are such that and the specification was given such that you can't change the design unless you start from the scratch once again. Okay. So nothing can be implemented in the middle of the project. Okay. No change can be done. Okay. So that's what the difficult thing, right? So even if you want to have an app within 15 days, and after 1 week, like you got your mood changed and you want something new feature, that's not going to happen in the traditional waterfall. Okay. So the disadvantages in this traditional waterfall are time consuming. Okay. You can't change in the middle of the project get started, right? And everything has to happen one after another, right? So this is one of the drawbacks in the traditional waterfall mode. Anyone wants to add here? Sequential process, yes. One after another, yes. Right? So in this way, like, then you will ask me a question like, okay, fine. But how before this particular new way of called as agile methodology, uh, we were developing certain projects and they were very successful. Like, why now like we are going into this? So are we totally removing this traditional waterfall and going into the agile and scrum, whatever you are talking about? No, sir. When your requirements are frozen, okay, got it. When your requirements are frozen and when you're happy with your requirements, you don't want any changes in between, go for traditional waterfall. Got it? Let us say, I want to have, say for my house, I want to have a gate. I am very much happy. I know each and everything what should be there in the gate. Okay, what size and what the rollings or color or that should be implemented, what type of material should be used. I know everything. And I'm also given everything, whatever needed by the requirement people. Okay. And I have frozen that. Okay. I don't want any further changes even after 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or 1 month. If I'm very much confident about my requirements and with my this thing, waterfall model works very well. Okay. It is very successful there. But only if you are planning to change in the middle of the project, if you are planning to have that particular thing done very soon, okay, if you want to have something in the market very soon, if you want to give a very good competition to your competitor in the market, the traditional waterfall will go behind. Got it? Am I clear in this point? Are you able to understand? Got it? So what do you think the mobile, like if I think everyone has a mobile. So the apps in the mobile are, do you think they are traditional or do you think like these are from the agile way of working, how agile methodology they are implementing? Which one? Traditional or agile?
Agile, sir.
Yes, agile. Anyone has a different this thing? Right? Why? Because see, every 2 weeks or 1 week you will see some update coming in your Google Play Store. Okay. So that means what? You are not releasing whole product at one shot. You are releasing the product with a few features one at a time. Okay. And you are upgrading that. So the good thing about this one is you need not have all requirements at one shot. Okay. You can implement that in intervals and release it to the production. That's a very good thing about that. Okay. So when we need a traditional waterfall, when we need to use this agile methodology, I think you are clear on it. Okay. This is one of the important questions, like mostly the interviews will ask, like, why before agile came into picture, waterfall was working very well. Like, do you think that was an issue? No, it was not an issue. Now also, like, you can implement this for traditional waterfall. So many companies are doing that. Okay. Only thing is, if your requirements are frozen and you're happy with the process and the time of delivery, go ahead with the traditional waterfall. If not, agile. Okay. This is one thing that you need to give the answer. Okay. So disadvantages are no working software will be produced until you finish all the things. Okay. The risk factor is high because until you complete everything, no testing will be done, and even the customer doesn't know where they are. Okay, how the team is doing. It is a delayed version. A lot of time for the developers and testers are there. Okay, so those are the disadvantages. And for this one, like we have moved into another approach called as agile methodology. Okay, anyone aware of this agile methodology, or you are already? I think some of them are already implementing that. Yes, iteration process. Okay, so going once again, agile means what? I mean, what do you mean by agility? Agile, and can anyone give?
Speed, sir.
Okay, speed, agility, speed. Okay. Anyone else? Yes. Any other cases? Today you are learning Scrum. Tomorrow there comes another thing. Will you learn that, or like you will not do it?
We have to learn.
You have to learn because you're in IT. Or even if you're not in IT, also you learn. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Previously, like we used to deal with the money. Now money are being replaced by apps, digital apps. You are using it. Even old age people are using it. Okay. If something new comes, you have to use it. The agility is not only the speed, but also the flexibility. Am I right? You should be much flexible. Okay. Flexible in whatever, either taking the requirements or, taking the feedbacks or implementing them. That type of, agility is something related to that, being more flexible. Okay. Okay, fine. So what is agile methodology? Please understand, I'm saying agile is a methodology. I'm stressing on the point methodology. Okay. It's an iterative approach. Okay. It's an iterative approach for the software development. Okay. So what do you mean by iterative, whatever you call the English? So it's not happening at one shot. It's not happening sequentially. It is happening in cycles. Okay. It's an iterative approach. Okay. And each iteration is of shorter duration of 1 to 4 weeks. Okay. So that within the shorter duration, it is going to meet the expectations of the customer. Okay. With whatever the business requirements are there. Okay. So agile is a methodology. Okay. It is an iterative approach for the software development, which lasts for 1 to 4 weeks. Okay. And it is going to give you the software within few shorter duration as such. Okay. So if you take an agile on a broader sense, it's like an umbrella under which you have a lot many frameworks. Okay. So agile is an umbrella under which you have so many frameworks called as Scrum. You have extreme programming, you have Kanban, you have feature development, Lean. Okay. But here we are concentrating more on the Scrum and little of Kanban. We'll also cover the Kanban. Okay. So this is a methodology, okay, under which you have certain frameworks. Please understand. Now let us understand how actually this came into picture. In 1993, actually, Jeff Sutherland and other people, okay, they have gone through this particular paper written by, okay, the new product development game by Takechi Nonaka, okay, and do you know the game called rugby? Anyone have seen this game called rugby?
American football, sir.
It's like American football. Okay. So what happens in the rugby? Okay, whatever. I'm just giving it does okay, that's fine. Whatever understanding you have, that's fine. So what happens is like there will be a ball where you need to put that into the opponent's post. So the ball will be surrounded by the players, okay, from the opponent team and all. And there will be a referee. Once he visits, like probably the ball will be moved back and forth so that it doesn't go into the opponent hands. And from there, the team takes it and puts in the other team's post. Okay. So this is general game. Okay. And why we are talking about this particular thing? Okay. Why the Scrum is related to a rugby, okay? Because the Scrum has come from this particular game called rugby, where moving the ball, okay? Because like you have done certain thing wrong, okay? You have made certain foul in the game. Maybe like while moving, like you might hit the other opponent person, okay? You have made a foul in the game, okay? And to correct that particular foul, your referee is going to say, "Now play the game again." Okay. Now again the game is going to restart because you made something wrong. Now the word, because you made something wrong, you are restarting the game once again. That thing is called as scrummage. Got it? Scrummage is a word that is used when we restart the game because of the fault that has happened. From there, they have taken the word called as scrum. Who? Till now, like who knows about this one? Do you all know, or like you are really outside the history? Anybody knows about this?
No, sir.
Good, good. So go back to your Google, try to find the word scrummage. Okay, there you will understand. Okay, this is the word that is used. Okay, and they have taken from there. So the rugby is a game where you play it, and the foul that is played, that is again, taken into consideration and replayed, is called as a scrummage, and from there they have taken the scrum. Okay. Next, in 1995, so you may get like why the history all about, but this is just to understand like how it evolved. Okay, I will just not take no much time. Jeff Sutherland and Ken Schauber, these two people are our gods. If you become Scrum Master tomorrow, please, do whatever. I mean, you have to remember every day because of these two people you are getting jobs today. Okay. Now these two people have presented their paper on the Scrum development process at Uppsala. Okay, and they were the one in the 1995. Okay, in 2001, this Jeff Sutherland and Ken Schauber, together with 15 associates, they have sat in one of the island in Utah, okay, and they have developed a manifesto, okay. Seeing the traditional waterfall disadvantages, they created certain things, and that is called as a Agile manifesto, okay. So this manifesto is going to have certain things, lot of things, which we'll discuss in the next class. So from there, everything is started. In 2002, they have created the Scrum Alliance, okay. And in 2014, they presented this paper, like how the Scrum is going to be a valuable thing for the organizations. In 2016, we got the fully scalable Scrum. Okay. In 2017, we have the Scrum guide. Okay. So that's very important thing. In 2017, we got the first Scrum guide. In 2021, like we have the second Scrum guide. 2 versions only till now. No other version we have. Okay. So we will be studying on the latest version of 21. Okay, which we will give you the link tomorrow or the day after. Okay. So this how the whole Scrum got evolved. Okay. So it's a general history like how it got developed, 1993, 2001. But no one is going to ask you the history. Need not bother. Only two people you have to remember are, who are the two people? Jeff Sutherland and Ken Schauber. Okay. Try to see them on the Google, how they look like. In the LinkedIn also, like you can see the people. They're still there. You can see their, the posts in the LinkedIn. Okay. Fine. So this is all about the Scrum. Okay. Evaluation of the Scrum, like how actually it got into. Okay. As I said, like what actually the Scrum Master does, once you become the Scrum Master, you will do lot many things. You will be a very good, team member, like helping all the teams, organizations, product owner, project manager, your team members, who not. I mean, you will be helping them, facilitating a lot of the things. You will be coaching them, mentoring them. This is a very good job, which I feel like, you should, if you are very much interested, this will help. I mean, it's very good to be in that, but it takes a lot of your time, your determination, your interest, your patience, because it's very easy to get discouraged once get failing. But you have to come back. You have to fight. Okay, it's easy. I mean, once you get into the job, it's easy. But get a job, like you need to put a lot of, I mean, a good effort of it. Everything. I mean, it's not only this, whatever course that you take, unless you put an effort, it's not that it's going to be okay. Fine. So there are what actually happens in the Scrum. So tomorrow is going to be the last, I think, demo. In tomorrow's class, we will just go an overview of like what actually Scrum will have. What as a Scrum Master you need to do. Okay. What I have to do. Those are the questions that you have, right? I mean, because we will be learning the Scrum, but what I have to do as a Scrum Master. What is my role is going to be. What are the things that I need to perform as a Scrum Master? Okay. If you understand tomorrow, probably okay, you'll be, and I mean, from there, like you can see, like whether you can go ahead or take the training or not the training. Okay, so I also recommend you to join tomorrow once again. Okay, and there you will discuss what actually happens in the Scrum, what you will do in the Scrum. Okay, as a Scrum Master, what you are going to do, and in what places you are going to be there, and how you are able to. Okay, any questions still here because I don't want to take questions.
Hello.
Yes.
Do we so we also need to do the project management in these days? They're asking the questions also from the project management.
See, I will give you the difference between the project management and this one. See, if you are, see, few of the things like you should be aware of because that we will cover, but not all the project management related things. Okay, because the project management itself doesn't include, it's not a part of the Agile, it's not a part of the Scrum. Okay, you can clearly say, see, you can clearly say that my role doesn't, because becoming a Scrum Master, we are least bothered about the project management. Okay, we are least bothered. Even if there's someone asks the questions, you say that I am aware of these things, but generally the project manager takes care of all those things. Okay. You will be not involved in the project, SOP related things. You will not be involved in the cost calculations. You will not be involved in whatnot. Scrum Master role is not about all those things. Okay. So even if they ask you, say that in my organization, I have not been into that particular thing. That's fine. They will understand because not everyone will be given the same opportunity. Okay. The budgeting part, the cost cutting, no, these are not the Scrum Master jobs. You can convey the information. But if you have interest, you can just go through those particular things on the project management. But as part of the training, no, here we are not going to cover any of the project management related things.
Okay.
This won't come in. It won't it's not a part of the Scrum, so we are not doing that. It's an ocean. I mean, project management is an ocean, having so many processes. 47 processes will be there, and you have knowledge areas which are very complex. Even the project management PMP people also won't read that. I mean, that's fine. You need not worry about this.
Any material? Hello.
Sorry.
Any other books? Any materials from the famous authors? Can you suggest for Scrum?
I won't suggest anything. No, Scrum guide from the Ken Schauber, scrum.org. That's fine. No other. Why to have so much of, see, once you go to the Google or YouTube and search for Scrum Master, you'll get thousands of videos, and we will be literally wasting our time in finding out, I mean, going through everything. Too much knowledge, too much information is also waste because that's what I feel. Okay. So that's fine.
Thank you.
Up till this, that's fine. Read the Scrum guide, thoroughly read the Scrum guide. You should know each and every line. You should discuss each and every line. You will discuss. I mean, that's what is going to happen. You will discuss each and every line in the Scrum guide. Then only we'll go to the next thing. So that will take almost 5 to 6 days. Okay. So other than that, in the questions, interviews, or in the mock tests, nothing will be more beyond that. Okay. So I won't suggest any books. It's mere waste of. You can for knowledge sake you can refer, but there are books which I don't give any.
Hi,
Any-
sir. Actually, I just want to check one thing. See, nowadays, many technologies are coming very soon, maybe the AI. So, all those things are coming up, right? So, because Scrum Master mostly it works with waterfall and agile methodology, which comes into like based on DevOps technologies and something like that. So, what if I mean Scrum is only specifically meant for the DevOps agile methodology, or it can be overall like a PM project management, it can handle other projects as well. So, what is the difference like? So, I just want to understand like, will this impact anything in future? Because right now I see even DevOps also not many job openings are coming up. Maybe somebody says due to recession and all, but I don't believe in that. Maybe because from past 6 months the jobs are getting lesser and lesser day by day. So do you have any idea like or else any technologies will replace DevOps? So what is like? So I just want to understand.
See, any technology replacement, the question is like, are you worried about Scrum Master's job getting replaced by any other thing?
Yes, because see, mostly Scrum Master is tagged with DevOps, if I'm right.
No, it's not
Yeah.
tagged with DevOps, but okay,
Okay.
maybe some of the organizations are done in that way, but yeah, it's not like that.
Okay.
Because purely speaking, if you are going with the Scrum Master role, it's not associated with any of the process or technologies. So I think that's a misconception that we have. Another
Okay.
thing, getting replaced by any other technology, AI or whatnot. See when you go see, so work is there. Let me give you an example. We have a project. The project has completed. Now, traditional waterfall that would have done with the number of hours into calculation, not considering the magnitude of, in the sense like what I can say, the severity or whatnot. So whereas when you come to the agile part, it is splitting the work into smaller things, okay, and based on your experience, okay, based on the way you have worked previously or the knowledge or the experience, you take the task, okay, and you estimate by your own how much time it's going to take, okay, and then you are going to work on it, okay. The Scrum Master job is to help them in estimating, help them in prioritizing, okay. So this is a type of mind job, right? I mean, how the AI will come. See, I have one task. That task, at least as a human being, you can understand and say like this is going to take this many number of days or hours or any story points which you got. Okay.
But that's what I'm telling, because these tasks and story points more and sprints are coming up in DevOps only most of, because if I'm not wrong, because earlier stages and now also nobody in development stages like Java or whoever doing other testing technologies and all, we don't have any kind of tasks who is assigning to us. It's like a project we are doing and day-to-day activities we are doing it. But in DevOps side, what I saw is like they are assigning some tasks like weekly or based on the task, it might extend for 1 or 2 weeks. So these are all impacting in DevOps. So like that's what I see, like because most of the sprints, Jira tickets, everything is linked with DevOps only. That's what I felt like. Whether the Scrum is only is fitting into DevOps agile methodology, or it is outside also like a project management. We can even fit this Scrum role into other projects. That's what I want to understand, because yeah.
In my organization, okay, there is no DevOps. I mean, I won't say that much. I know this thing on the DevOps part. Okay. So of course, like we do the deployments part, we do this particular all these things, but DevOps has no major role in this. So it's not that maybe, but here it's not like that from what I mean, where I worked previously also and here. So what not? I mean, your point is correct, but in general that won't be there. It's good to know the things about the DevOps part, but as a Scrum Master, it's not required to know each and everything about the DevOps part as well as PMP part. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, it's not just that. I mean, there are lot many things from the Scrum Master point of view that you need to learn. I mean, it's not only few those things.
Okay.
It's not going to impact even if DevOps is there today and tomorrow it's not going to be there. That's okay, but Scrum Master job is going to be there forever, and of course, like you can scale up to any other role after that. That's what I can say. The technology DevOps will be there today. Maybe tomorrow, like they may be doing some other thing and they replace that. But mostly dealing with the people, with the process and everything, like this role is going to be a good one. Okay. And maybe because the companies, our Indian companies, they feel like people are less they don't have more work for a Scrum Master. They may give additional responsibility for which you need to take because you want to have a job. For that you should be ready. That's okay, because we are learning, right? So we may have 2 to 3 projects in our hand as Scrum Master also.
Yeah, because why I'm asking, why I'm highlighting this point is, see, example, as a project management, even from ages, it is still continuing the same. Yeah, regardless of ISO standards are changing and keep on updating. But the thing is, the process for the project management, it is going in a what you call a balanced state, like maybe depends on the even example like Prince also, it is the same concept. Project management also same concept. Even in project management also, we have that waterfall and agile methodologies. So why what makes a Scrum so special then? Because project management already it's streamlined and it has a high standard of opportunities earlier and now also. So what is
opportunity
like
wise, yes.
Opportunity wise in the sense the role wise as a project management engineer or like as a project manager, so they still have the role, they are fit into that, like so what makes like a Scrum Master to add on along with project management? Will be any advantage, or the life cycle and everything will be same as project manager, like?
No, the project manager role is for the whole project. Okay.
I mean project management. Yeah, PM role.
Yeah, yes, PM role, whatever.
Yeah.
Or the PMO, whatever. It's mostly concerned with the in and out of the project, right from the initiation phase to till the last phase of the project. Okay. Whatever. His role is not limited to the single thing, whereas Scrum Master role is limited to that particular project, okay, to that particular team. He can't be there working for the project, whole project, which is to the all the things. No, he will be to a certain extent. His role is limited. Okay, that's one thing. And of course, Scrum Master is not a project manager. Okay, and he can't replace this project management. Okay, that's a different thing altogether. Okay. So he is going to work as per the Scrum rules. Okay, as per the Scrum guide. Nothing more than that. Okay. And you can't expect him to work as a project manager or a product owner. No, strictly no. Okay. And then what thing is, yes. Why we are going for a Scrum Master job? Because mostly the Agile has come into picture and the faster way of delivering things, okay, and getting, as it in the market now. To deliver the things very fastly, we need to have this Agile, any of the Agile methodologies and any of the frameworks, okay. So few of them are adapting to the Scrum, some of the production type things like that, going to Kanban or somewhat. Scrum is more effective, okay, because it's for shorter duration. So they are going with that particular Scrum part, okay. And there is a lot of flexibility involved in the Scrum because of which it's more successful. And to run that particular show, we need some guide, okay. See, the
Okay.
project management people are with a rigid mindset. Okay, I won't say they are not able to adapt now. The PMI has come, and they are also including this particular agile into them. They are also created agile.
PM. Yeah.
Yeah, in the PMP, there is an agile concept also came into picture. One of the this, but whatever,
Okay.
you can't expect the project management people to do the role of this one. Okay. So Scrum Masters are mostly into this type of. So his role is very much limited to the project, to the smaller tasks, okay, smaller deliverables compared to the project manager. His job is going to be there. Okay, you may have one project manager, but Scrum Masters are going to be there for every team.
Yeah, it depends on the teams. Like it will be there, I think, right?
You can expect one project manager, 10 Scrum Masters.
Oh,
because depending upon the project can be for you creating it car. Okay, for you developing a car is a project. There could be one project manager, but developing each and every module, you need a team. You need a team of people. You need a Scrum Master for that. So at least you can expect 5 to 6 Scrum Masters for that. A single person can't do it. So that's how it's more lucrative, I can say. Not only lucrative in terms of money, but also in terms of the job opportunities.
Okay.
So it's not going to be that bad. Okay.
Okay. And in this course, are we covering Kanban, Azure boards also,
Kanban.
and Jira also?
No Azure boards, only Kanban, Jira. Kanban and Jira.
Jira is purely for ticketing purpose, or is there any other integration like are we going to do with Scrum?
No. We are going to create one Scrum project, okay? And it's like the Scrum board, Scrum project. We'll have one template for the Scrum, and we'll create some user stories. We among ourselves will have as a developers or testers. We will see like how the work is flowing, and we'll see like how it is impacting the charts. Okay. So this is not a very comprehensive discussion on Jira. We are Scrum Masters. We are not Jira admins. Okay. So we need not know in and out of everything. Okay. You will not give any access to the people. You will not do any modifications. Okay, I will say at that particular time because there will be certain template in each and every company. So we will give the template to the admin people, and they are going to develop that particular thing, create a project like particular template. So Scrum Master need not know that as well. Okay, you will just give the template saying that my team, these are the people, they need this access. You give me this. That's it. And I need these charts to be shown on the screen. That's it.
Okay.
I am
But
not
why
worried
we
about
use this Jira actually? This is for creating a ticketing, or how is it like?
Yeah, it's for getting in for the production support type of thing, maintenance type of thing, and it's also for your sprints. Okay.
Okay, so if
For the work that
suppose
you
if the team is not able to handle in the right way, or they not finish the task, that is going to raise a Jira ticket, is it?
No,
How is it?
so that's okay. That's another thing. Okay. So why we are using Jira is for so many things. Okay. One is to raise a ticket and address the issue. Another one is to track your progress on this particular Scrum project. Okay. Okay, got it. So we can use the Jira for so many other things. That's what was the Scrum. We assign the tasks and we see how these people are doing it. Everything will be visible, transparent on the thing. Everyone can come and see the Jira board. We know like who are working on what and how they are finishing up. So everything that part will be discussed.
So I think Jira is a complete whole package as a tool. It is separate, I think, right? This is nothing to
And again, here I want to say that we are not Jira admins to know each and everything of the Jira. We will, as a Scrum Master, we will understand how the Jira looks, what to be done in the Jira, nothing more than that.
Okay, I got it.
So no JQL also. I won't recommend running JQL in this Jira. That's good, no problem. So that's fine. And another thing which I would like to highlight here is our way of working. Don't think anyway like you are a developer and a tester. You right from the day one think that you're a Scrum Master. Okay, then only like you will understand from that particular perspective. Okay, if you think like you are from a development or you're from testing, probably you may not understand the whole this thing. Okay,
Yeah,
so
got it.
so tomorrow's class is going to be a little bit of the Scrum and Agile thing. Okay,
Okay.
and the role that you are going to play in each and every event, and what you are going to do, what happens on the day one, what you will do as a Scrum Master, what are the things that you need to do. Okay, that you will understand. So tomorrow is the last demo. After that, take your decisions and then join for the paid classes. Okay.
So
And
after the demo, the timings will be same, sir, or any changes?
see,
So
we
the
have
time.
kept this particular 8 to 9 Indian Standard Time. If anyone wants to have a different timing altogether, do let them know. DurgaSoft team will look into the times.
No, that is what I am asking. We are okay with this time, but I'm not sure
Okay.
about others. But again, if that's what I want to confirm, like, so this timing will be same as it is, or it will be every day for 15 days. For next 15 days, it will be 1 hour session, or how is it?
Yeah, 1 hour session. It may extend or 10 to 15 above. More.
Okay.
See,
But
even
the
15 is
timing
okay,
will be
but
same, right?
yeah, timings will be same. Even if
Okay.
15 days, like if you're not able to, I will take some few extra days to cover that also. I mean,
Okay.
we have
Okay.
kept
Got it.
15 days because I don't want to prolong unnecessarily and give some, waste time others too. 10,
Okay.
15 days is max. I mean, everyone will understand everything.
So,
Okay.
which means before Dasara, it will be completed, if I'm not wrong.
When is Dasara? Sorry.
I think it's
later.
in October, I think.
Yeah,
October.
October only. Date,
Yeah.
don't remember.
10 or 12, I
October
think.
12th.
Yeah, 12th.
Well, Saturday. Okay. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
I mean, if someone, maybe like there are a lot of holidays coming in between.
So it will
If
prolong.
anything is,
Yeah.
we can take it till October 9, the next week also, right? 18th till 18th, we can cover it. I can understand the situation because like most of them will be missing. They'll be going on holidays,
Yes.
trips and
Yes.
all. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay, sir. Not an issue. I mean, I am not so rigid to complete within the 15
Okay.
days.
Okay.
We will
Yeah.
take some time here and there.
Yeah.
We'll
On
make
and
sure
off.
that
Yeah.
everything,
Yeah.
you'll make sure that everything is covered as per the content. Yeah, that's not an issue. That's fine.
Okay. Thank you.
Also,
So tomorrow we have another. Yeah,
just
please.
want to add up, like in the schedule or like some, I mean, data where we have like all the courses. I see it is given like 4 weeks, but like
Yeah, that's the last one. Yeah, last. Actually, they didn't update that. They need to update it. I will send
is
it.
it going to be 4 weeks or only 15
No,
days?
no. It's 2 weeks only, but it's 2
Only
weeks
2
only, 15 days
Okay,
only.
and it's like 6 days per week.
No, 5 days a week.
5
Not on
days.
Saturdays.
Okay. I mean, can they at least update the latest course details?
Yeah, I will share them. Yeah, I will share them.
And one more thing to add, like sir, like over here, like whatever course we get through it, like will it be sufficient for us to give this CMS exam?
CSM.
Yeah.
CSM, no, PSM. CSM, you need to go to the other people. It is a 2 days training given by the CSM trainers. That will be in a hotel for 2 days. You have to sit from 9 to evening 6 o'clock, and the end of the second day, you'll be writing an exam and get the certificate. So that's altogether a different thing.
Okay.
So any help from that?
This one is like PSM now.
PSM is
Professional,
one.
sir.
PSM is one open book which we can take. So PSM is valid for lifelong. No need to take again.
So is it mandatory to take PSM before giving CSM or something?
No, only PSM is only one certificate.
Okay. And CSM is how much, like exam? $200, is it?
Yes. No. PSM is 200. Another one is, give me 1 minute.
Okay.
Sorry. So, like we will take the questions tomorrow. I think there is another class will be going on the same year. Okay. Thank you all. We will talk tomorrow again. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.